Hey guys, Kai here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Lufia in the Fortress of Doom, where I am both surprised and pleased at how well this game has been received so far. I know we're still pretty early into the LP, but I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from you guys about this RPG, and that's awesome. You guys are awesome. You know, I haven't played this game in a good 7 years or so, and I'm just having so much fun playing through it again and making this LP and sharing it with you guys, and I'm just glad that you're enjoying it as much as I am. I know a lot of people who do LPs usually LP the second game, and 9 times out of 10 they never LP this game, which is a shame because, yeah, this one doesn't really hold a candle to the second one, but it's still good in its own right. You know, it's fun and charming and quirky, and it's just a shame that it doesn't get the recognition that I think it deserves. But anyways, before we go off on a tangent that you guys don't really care about, today, let's go check out that famous dress shop that we keep hearing so much about. Yeah, I'm sure Lufia can't wait. Be prepared! Yeah, that's the best Scar impression you're going to get out of me, viewers. As much as I enjoy The Lion King, here we get some Sweetwater. My voice just, it doesn't go that low. Stuffed animal shop, huh? Ah, here we go. We picked up a stuffed animal earlier in the game, but I neglected to go over it because I find them to be somewhat useless. What they do is you can use them as... Ooh! There's a kitty stuffed animal. And it's not for sale. Damn it! But anyways, you can use these as items in battle to potentially inflict a status ailment on the enemies, but I've always found the accuracy to be anything but worthwhile. Excuse me. That Red Bull doesn't want to stay down today. Wait a minute, my lady friend? Oh, you got the wrong idea. Lufia is not my girlfriend. Yet. But yeah, if you guys like to use those stuffed animals, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be sure to check it out. You know, I'm always open for new strategies and things like that, so if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. $5,800 gold? Plated mail. Of all the things you compare that dress to, Kai, you compare it to a suit of armor. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if plated mail actually does cost 5,800 gold in this game. I'll have to keep that in mind for later, I'm curious. If they did, that'd be a really nice touch on their part. Yeah. You know, I used to go shopping with my ex-girlfriend, and there were times where she did drag it out. But I never gave compliments to other women when she was standing right behind me. Come on, Kai. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, there were times where it took longer than necessary, but it wasn't anything like, you know, the world coming to an end or anything super dreadful like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just different, but it never bothered me too much. I mean, just kind of just walked around and spaced out here and there, gave my opinion when it was needed, and whatever. What the? Did he just steal our money? Oh, this reminds me of a scene from Star Ocean 2 in the town of Click. Oh, what was that kid's name who steals your shit? Kettle! Yeah. Ah, he did take our money, you little bastard. Where's Claude when you need him? He would just bitch slap this little kid. I still remember the first time I saw him Oh, well, what was his name? Leon. Yeah, man, Claude just slapped the shit out of Leon when he was crying. Basically told him to man the fuck up. Oh, that came out of nowhere, man. Yeah, he swiped our wallet. Whoa, the army? That's a little extreme, Kai. What is it with the female protagonists and always being so gentle and kind? Reina did the same thing. Well, luckily, in exchange, we don't have to get a tour of Lorbenia. Well, that doesn't make it right. Anyways. Oh, so that's who that kid was. Lufia. Professor Shia. We'll just call him Professor Shia because I'm not even going to try and pronounce his first name. Although it's probably something as easy as Ryle or Rail or Riley. But remember him for later. Ah. See, that doesn't jive with me. I mean, okay, the kid has a reason to steal, and people understand that, so they just look the other way. I mean, wouldn't you be teaching him a better lesson if you're just kind to him and give him food or money, and I don't know, maybe you could make him help out around your store or something in exchange? I don't know. Anything is better than just letting this little punk run rampant. Anyways, hey Aguro, what's up, man? Indeed. Hey, alright. Well, you're no guy, but sure, you can come along. Wait, so you just up and left? Whoa. That's funny though, earlier in the game, you know, Lorbenia is all up in arms and gung-ho about checking out this rumor about the Sinistrals, but when they find out it came true and it's time to do battle, they're like, yeah, about that. We're just gonna do what Alekia does and sit on our asses for the rest of the game. But anyways, now that Aguro's back, we want to buy tan armor and a helmet for him. We don't want to buy a shield, because we'll be finding one in the near future, and I'm broke. Wait, did the game change? Yeah. The game likes to do that whenever someone temporarily leaves your party. They'll rearrange your combat order. So let's put Aguro back up front. And I actually want to give the Daze Ring to Aguro now. There we go, 47 defense. Now you're a tank. So Grenoble is to the southwest. Alright. New enemies, rats. These guys can be pretty damn annoying because they can just summon reinforcements over and over and over. Which could be good for level grinding, but I'd rather just take them out as quickly as I can. Wow, not bad, Lufia. I think it's cool that it's actually worthwhile to buy weapons for your mages in this game. You know, her damage is comparable to the heroes. Wow, Aguro, you're quicker than I thought you were. If only there was a way to make Lufia faster. There are some more new enemies we can meet up with out here, but I'm not going to sit around looking for them because we'll meet up with them in the next dungeon. In the basement, okay. There are no new weapons or armor here, so No need to worry about that. If you are low on money though, you can also sell your revives. They sell for 250 gold apiece. Or you can meet up with some enemies outside called Ruzards, and they're worth like 120 gold each, so that's another good way to get money if you want. Ah, nice. Remember this for later. So another thing I like about this game is that it gradually introduces new mechanics to battle. Nothing to overwhelm you and make the game too complex, but, you know, here and there they add new elements to, well, add new elements of strategy, and I like that. So eventually we're gonna acquire some elemental rings that will boost our damage. Thanks for the pro tip about 2 hours late there, guy. But yeah, that's how you find out that there are hidden items inside of the swamps. Yeah, the NPCs here don't have anything useful to say. So let's just advance the plot. I would like to get something done in today's episode. But everyone does talk about this old cave. 50 gold for a rumor, sure. Wait, what? Well, here we get a speed potion that we want to hang on to for later still. Don't worry, I have a plan for those. And a spell potion, awesome. Let's give that to Kai right away. Ooh, 5 MP, very nice. Okay, so this is the Old Cave side quest, and we'll be coming back here periodically throughout the game. And basically what this is you go into this place called the Old Cave, and you have to find a specific item that they're looking for, and when you bring it back, you get money for it. And you get access to a new floor every 5 levels. Now, everyone in your party doesn't have to go up 5 levels. As long as you have one character whose level is a multiple of 5, then you get access to the next floor, and so on and so forth. Ah, here's the guy we were looking for. Wait, what? I'm not doing that to you, old man. Lufia, you're up. No, I'm kidding, viewers. Yeah, Lufia does not have to give this guy a puff massage, if you will. No, that'll happen in our next LP. Okay, so this guy wants us to find the fairy kiss. Sounds easy enough. Ah. And you've been waiting 40 years? What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, so talk to this guy. Now, since we're level 5 or higher, we have access to level 2, and if we get the secret map, we get 500 gold. Alright. Well, this video might go on a little bit longer than I would like, but that's okay. I want to get something accomplished in today's video. A couple new enemies on the left there. Let's go with a dew spell just to weaken them. Nothing too spectacular about those guys. One thing to keep an eye out for in this LP, maybe not starting today, but most likely on Wednesday of this week, is I'm going to start doing multiple uploads in a day. I know for my last 2 LPs I've been doing 1 video a day, typically, but I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna start doing 2, maybe 3 videos a day. Hey, Lufia leveled, alright. So that way, whether you watch my videos with your morning coffee and you only have time to watch 1, or let's say you watch them later on in the day when you're trying to relax and you have time for more than 1 video. I think if I upload 2 or more a day, I can appease both crowds. What's in here? Nothing! Yeah, there was that one person that said most of the treasure here has already been looted. But why do thieves do that in RPGs? You know, you go into a dungeon, like say the Phoenix Cave in Final Fantasy VI, and some of the boxes are empty, but other boxes are not. I mean, wouldn't you just take everything if you were in there looting the place? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Here we get a high magic. That's kind of like an ether, it'll restore some MP. Let's see, yeah, we'll go to the right first. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about me doing multiple uploads in a day. Uh-oh, mini demons. Yeah, we'll go with the do spell since there's so many of those guys. It's cool how bosses we previously fought are now normal enemies. They don't have the same stats, thankfully, but they do make a reappearance. These rats remind me of the rats from Parasite Eve. Oh man, that was a freaky game when it first came out. Here we get a float. That's an item that does the same thing as the float spell. Here we get some cloth shoes that I probably could have saved money on buying, but oh well. I'm not too worried about money, to be honest, viewers. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. But it's okay because you do get more experience for killing more of them. Well, thank you for hitting the one that was still at full life, Aguro. Damn it! There we go. Ah, this must be where the fairy kiss is. Alright. That's it? It's only one room? Oh well, here we get a dress and a hairband. I want to sell both of those. Wow, it's amazing how much just a few points of intelligence can make with her spell damage. Here we get the healed shoes. I want to save those for later. They will increase her attack, but lower her defense slightly. Not too useful for Lufia. They'll be more useful for another character. Here we get the fairy kiss and an earring. Alright. Yep, they did it again. Not that it really matters, but, well. And here's that tan shield I mentioned earlier for Aguro. Wow, 52 defense, alright. May as well use that float since we have one. Maybe that's why Aguro was a little bit faster than Lufia, because he wasn't wearing a shield. Here we get a dragon egg. Oh man. Oh, Akira Toriyama's gonna sue someone over that. Basically what dragon eggs are Dragon Balls. You collect 8 of them, which are scattered all around the world. And you bring them to the Dragon Shrine, to a giant talking dragon, and he will grant you one of 3, is it 3? 3 or 4 wishes, which are pretty good. And after you pick a wish, the dragon eggs are scattered around the world a second time for you to go find and bring back for another wish. And you can do this a total of 3 times. And it, like I said, they're basically Dragon Balls. Only there's 8 of them instead of 7. Here we get another secret item, the X Potion. Alright. I am just amazed that no one got in trouble over those. I mean, it's such a blatant ripoff. It's not even funny. Definitely hang on to that sleep arrow for the next boss. Here's that new enemy, the Ruzard, which is basically a rooster lizard. Reminds me of the chicken lip enemies from my last LP. Here we get the secret map. Alright, and a power ring. Oh god, no. No! Oh, that is a soul-raping accessory, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we want to give that to Kai to boost his strength. Aguro can already one-shot pretty much anything, so I want to give that to Kai. And the only one who's going to get that soul-raping reference is a friend of mine at work did an LP of this RPG called Rings of Power. And as he put it, it's a ridiculous game. I'll put a link to his LP of that game in the video description for this episode. But it's one of those LPs that it's very entertaining to watch, but halfway through I found myself thinking, if I was the one playing this game, I would just rage quit my life. Oh man, Rings of Power. Rings of Power. Oh, come on, Lufia. You're better than that. Wow, 12 HP. There you go, Kai. That will come in handy for the next boss. Oh, that boss is quite arguably the most difficult boss battle in the entire game. Oh, I'm gonna make it look easy, don't worry, but that dude will rape your soul. He does not play around. But alright, we got the fairy kiss and the secret map, so let's go back to the, whatever that place is called, the lobby. And I could have just done this off screen, but it's a short trip, and we're at the end of the video anyways, so whatever. And yeah, every time you come here, you have to pay him 50 gold. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Well, let's talk to her first. And essentially that's how it works. If Kai was at level 10, we could go to the next floor, but we're not, so I'm going to have to wait to do that until next time. What is a fairy kiss anyways? Don't answer that, viewers. Okay, so the man in the northeast tower. Northwest tower. Whatever. Ah. Yeah, I'm not going to do any grinding to gain access to these floors. I'm just going to periodically come back here when I have the sufficient levels. But I'm going to wrap up this episode here. When we come back next time, I would have rested at the inn and sold everything off screen. But yeah, let's make our way to the Northwest Tower and meet this apprentice of Artea's. So until then, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and take care.